Okay, everybody, welcome to EDI-SZN Week 12, Round 1. You got me, Marcos, on the left playing my signature new deck called Charity Heroes versus Fu playing some Monster Mash, and today I'm joined by Declan. What's up, Declan?
What's up? What is Charity Heroes, Marcos?
I put my money where my mouth is. Common Charity, I think, is a good card, and the deck that can exploit it the best is, in my opinion, Heroes. But we see Fu's over here on Monster Mash. Reveals a Gigantes with this, gets a +1 off of the Witch, and yeah, just swings in for 17 and passes. I drew Stratos for
Monster
turn, which is great.
Monster Mash is a base deck, I think. And Fu's always rocking the Monster Mash.
But yeah, Charity Heroes is just like a version of Hero Beat that wants to abuse the fact that you can search like normal heroes and abuse Common Charity for like consistency. Because I think the problem with heroes sometimes is that they do have an issue when they don't immediately see their e-calls or heroes, and I think just deck thinning is a good idea. So here he has a Trag, a really big Trag, pitches the Gigante to try to steal the Stratos, but I compulse the Stratos back, so that felt pretty nice. But I do take 3,000 to the face. I'm really low already at
Ouch.
33. And I don't know if I can out this Trag at the moment. So yeah, I Stratos, search another card. This time I search Elemental Hero Neos. And yeah, and then I
There's the
use Common Charity.
There it is.
So it's just a quick little, nice little Allure of Darkness away the Neos. And this deck has a little spice in it to actually get to summon that Neos that I just banished, which is you'll see later. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I actually don't remember if I do it this duel or not.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm not spoiling the duel. I'm just spoiling the idea of what the deck is supposed to do. But you can figure it out. If you can figure it out in the comments before, I'll be proud of you. So here comes a Swap Frog. So this deck is crazy. I see a Gigantes. I see all the Monster Mash stuff. I see frogs. I don't know what at all I'm dueling against here.
Oh, Fu has the Quick Draw Dandy in hand, but I think he might just want to keep the big Trag.
Yeah, the big Trag is putting in work. He swings into 4 back row with no fear. I take 1,200. I take 1,000. I'm already at 1,100 life. Oh my
gosh,
goodness.
Marcos, what are these back row?
I think if I recall, one of them is Dust, and it's just dead. Like I'm like pretty sure one of them's Dust Tornado, bro. It's so over. Anyway, so I summon an Alias, set some back row. He swings. I have to compulse the Trag, which is not ever a good feeling.
Yeah, that feels bad. And
So
Fu has Dandy,
yeah, so yeah,
Quick Draw.
gets the 2 tokens. Now is he gonna synchro? If I were him, I'd synchro with the Treeborn, right? Just to oh no, it's a token. Okay. Then he gets out Drill Warrior. I ask if he's gonna use Prio, and he's like, yeah, Prio effect to like try to banish itself. I'm gonna Bottomless.
Oh
I think,
no.
so in the way it works is it doesn't dodge. This doesn't dodge here, by the way.
Yeah, you don't want to call Prio, I think.
That's
Like
why, yeah,
sometimes
you
it
should
doesn't
never.
matter.
Yeah, but there you should never call Prio for Drill Warrior. The only Prio you could call is I think you can call the Prio to make it half the attack, and it could dodge Bottomless there, I believe. But I'm not even sure
No,
about
I don't
that.
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works either.
works.
Yeah. So yeah, just don't call Prio on Drill Warrior. But however, Drill Warrior, when it's already banished by its own effect, you can't Bottomless or Torrential. So that's like an important thing to know. So yeah, that ends up putting me in a good situation here. Like I feel like I'm in a much better spot now because of that. He had a kind of neg a bit there. The Treeborn though is like keeps coming back, and that's giving me a little bit of fear. I have not seen a Monarch or anything yet, but maybe he has Monarchs. I'm not sure. I'm like I don't know what he's playing. You know.
He's playing everything. He's playing Monster Mash, which just it's such an awesome deck because like it's really flexible because you have so many slots to play with different monsters. You can just play so many engines. I love it. But I don't think he has an out to what you have. Oh, accidentally exposed.
Yeah, I accidentally exposed the Gemini Spark, and then he drops the Trag again, but it's like whatever. I had to summon the Spark Man. I didn't have a Common Charity for it, and I just need to start swinging over this Treeborn, get some damage in. Here he tributes Rise with Rise. It targets the Alias, so then I actually Solemn the Rise. Like so, I told him thinking on summon before you even target anything. I wasn't trying to be that guy. Just he attacks into the Sparkman. I use Honest to get over this Tragodia, and now he's just big thinking here.
Does he have a? He has a light and a dark.
He
So
has
can
he
drop
has
this sword.
he also has 3 darks engraved, but he passes. So I go A call, I get the Voltic, and I'm so hyped here because like Voltic, if this attack goes through, I can get out my boy Elemental Hero Neos, and it'd be so sick. I swing. He has a Battle Fader though. That was very heartbreaking when I saw that Battle Fader. Okay, so he draws return, and then he tributes for Ryza. Targeting the Alias, I Gemini Spark the Ryza away. And then, given that I don't know what the hell his deck is, believe it or not, he is on 3 darks. And I was like, what? How how do you have Gigantes? How do you have Dark Armed? How do you have what? I'm going crazy. And I just scoop it up. My back row can't deal with my back row cannot deal with the dad. Unfortunately, I think I told you. I think I had a Dust and an MST. I'm not gonna lie. It was like the 2 possible worst cards for Monster Mash, and I had them both turn 1. So that's why like that Trag was just enough, you know. But this time my hand's a lot better. I'm able to side out a lot of my back row hate. I get the Stratos turn 1 again. He gets a swap so he can send some Treeborn, do the Treeborn shenanigans, which is like always fun, always annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I think Monster Mash, part of the strategy is that people's back row move are all dead.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty good. But game 2 and 3, it's like, okay, now I can get rid of brick cards. I swing for 18, no fear of Gores. I think I have an out to like a potential Gores, so I'm not tripping about it. He brings Treeborn out, and then he tributes it for Dark Dust Spirit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, that's oh my god. It's so base, dude. I was like, I just can't believe this is happening to me. I haven't seen Dark Dust in a minute. It's like really cool though. His deck is just truly a good card pile. Like
it's a mash.
It's a mash. Some might say it's a monster mash. Now I'm just thinking. I really just was not expecting that, man. It threw me off. It threw me for a loop. I'm big thinking here, and I decide to Hero Blast because I just need to start swinging in for some damage. And I think I have a Gemini Spark in hand, so I just want it to be live. I set the Gemini Spark because I just feel like he could just summon the Dark Dust consistently, and like it's just like free for him. Here he has the Caius, which I'm like, oh good. So I Gemini Spark the Caius away, draw a card. I love Gemini Spark. It's such an amazing card. Then I have another Alias swing for 19. I put 900 on accident. So yeah. So I here I'm like, I don't even know why. I was like trying to remember if I made sure I did the math right. And I was like, yeah, the tack. And I was like, yeah, so it's just minus 19. So he should be, it should just be minus 19, putting him at 15. So one more swing and he's dead.
Who top decks the Cyber Dragon? That seems like it could be helpful right now. He has Gale, he has Chaos Sorcerer. Like he can make this Chaos Sorc live. For sure. Oh, but he's gonna use the Treeborn.
Yeah, interesting choice to do that because he could just special Cyber, tribute it for Dark Dust. I guess he can also just go for quick draw. Oh, he pitches the Cyber Dragon. That's actually smart.
Yeah, this works. This is a custom combo.
So then he tags out for a Drill Warrior. I have a Royal Oppression though.
Oh my god.
This is Hero Beat, baby.
So fun for you.
The best part about Royal Oppression, though, in my opinion, is that it still works with Voltic, so I think that makes it even cooler.
Yeah.
Tries to swing, but I have another Hero Blast, so I'm able to pop that Gale, and I'm just feeling really good about this. I swing with the Alias for game. We're going to game 3. Game 3, I'm gonna explain something that happens here. I'm so glad that Z just happened to be watching. Like, shout out Z, because he sets a card. I open up Trap Dust Shoot here, and it's not like I just want to make sure you guys know, like, there's a shenanigan that happens here where I just don't see a card because I think he like accidentally didn't really show one of his cards, and it like super matters. So like, so I'm gonna just summon the Stratos, swing over whatever this is. It's a Dandelion with 2 tokens, and then I just set 4, and then when he draws, I activate Trap Dust Shoot, and he shows. Look, okay, do you see a Caius here? That's why I don't. It's behind the Gores. So I'm like, oh, given this hand, I'll give her the Cyber Dragon, like, right? And then he goes for like a tribute for Caius here, and I'm like, whoa, where'd the Caius come from? And thank God Z was there. Like, yeah, bro, I didn't even see the Caius. What the heck? Like you, I was like, whoa, like look at, I'm like, yeah, Z. I was like, whoa, yeah, I'll target Caius. Get the Cyber Dragon back, dog.
Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Like
I don't think it was
literally
even malicious at all.
No,
from
no,
Fu.
it
I think
wasn't.
he just
It
put his
wasn't.
hand
It
down.
wasn't. That's why he knows too. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so, like, he was like, I didn't realize. Like, no, I just like it was weird. It was just funny. So like, I was like 100% Caius. Like, why would I not? Like,
I love that.
yeah. So now he
Okay.
tributes the token for Cyber Dragon. I'm debating what I do. I know his whole hand, so I'm like, I think I can just like, I'm figuring out what I want to deal with or not. You know.
Right.
So I decided torrential. Just get rid of all his tokens. He doesn't really have a strong hand. He has the gores that I know of. So I summon the alias, and
No attack.
I don't know if I do attack. I think I do attack because I think I have a way to deal with this the scores. I have a lot of really strong back row this time.
Interesting. Fu's got the Trap Eater for the oppression, I presume.
Yeah, and I think I have a skill drain set, so I never activate it for a while because I know he can just get a +1 with Trap Eater. So here I just Gemini Spark away the token that's trying to crash because I don't want to take any damage because I see the double Gallus and I don't want to just die to burn. So yeah, and I get another draw, kind of just keep deck thinning. He just passes, set a card and pass.
So the only issue with Trap Eater that I see is like if you're scared of oppression, like you're already oppressed once by the time you get a chance to use the Trap Eater,
the irony is that it works so well with skill drain though. Like I was like, oh man, this, like because like only thank God I saw it with the trap dust shoot. But if I
Right.
didn't see it, that skill drain was about to go like his trap eater was about to go crazy, you know. So yeah, he goes Gallus. I take the 800 damage. He just drops another Gallus. I take an additional 600 damage, and then he has the Gale in hand, as well as I think he has a he's a Plague in hand.
Interesting. Are we gonna get? He's gonna go for level 8.
And he has a
level
Samorg in hand, which
5.
is like crazy. I did not see Samorg game 1 or 2, so I'm like, my mind is about to be blown. But yeah, so he summons the Plague, and then he goes for a Synchro 8. And then I
You have
think he
oppression
goes.
here. I'm gonna cry.
He has Stardust. I Solemn it.
Okay.
So because I think my back row like is like Stardust just crushes like my entire back row, I think. So he puts the Gores in attack. He knows I'm at 3,300 life. He banishes the Stardust and the Trap Eater
Oh
for
my
this
God.
Dark Samorg. And I have the Mirror Force.
No.
He was just going for it. He had to. He's like, you know what? I had to go for it. I set one. I pass. He's summons Swap Frog. Sends a Treeborn. And I'm not like feeling too hot, but like I think I have enough ways. Like I'm not like I think I'm like not out of the woods yet here. He has the swap.
Yeah.
Sends the
You're hanging in
Treeborns.
there.
I swings for 1,000. I'm at 23. Now he just sends it back to his hand. And I think finally I draw the Sparkman.
Let's go.
Sparkman's the GOAT, bro. I love him. I actually really like Sparkman. Like I used to run 2 Neos, but now that I have the Spark, I'm glad Sparkman exists because imagine that was a Neos, it'd be so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's nice to have little Sparkman. He's like a worse alias in every way, but
But it's actually huge right here because Fu doesn't have a way to deal with the Sparkman. Like he has Quick
Yeah.
Draw, he has Trap Eater, he has Swap Frog. None of those deal with Sparkman.
yeah, Sparkman too strong, dude. And he banishes his entire hand to summon Dark Samorg because he has the
Oh
wind
my
and dark.
gosh.
And then he swings into the D prison. And now, because I see the Trap Eater's gone and he milled the Trap Eater, that skill drain I have in the back, I'm like feeling way better about it now. I'm like, thank God I can finally like maybe use the skill drain for something, you know? Like, so yeah, he's got the Treeborn out again. No more summons swap again, just to kind of deck thin, hopefully to draw some of his power cards. He has a lot of power cards in this deck. A lot of really amazing one-ofs that he can draw to get out of this. Yeah, swing out the Treeborn just because I want to make him constantly maybe forget. Then I bottomless.
I think
His,
I saw that
Cyber.
was a hamster set.
Yeah, so I'm worried about Raikou here, so I skill drain before I attack. And then I attack,
Oh.
and it ends up being a hamster,
Smart.
I was right, so I attack for 16. This feels good. Gore's already gone, so I'm not afraid of anything. Trag is going to be completely weak if it comes out. I draw, he's just like, oh, I meant to summon Treeborn. He's like, that's fine. I summoned this Fossil Dana. It's still negated under skill drain, but I'm more just like, I just want to get rid of the Treeborn dude. And so he's like, that kind of told me he was dandy because he was afraid of dying there. So yeah, so he has one token left. I have a lot of little monsters here and a lot of back row. Summons the Treeborn again, just trying to like insulate himself a bit. It's not looking too good for Fu.
Losing that Trap Eater for the Samorg, I think Samorging into the back row there might have been too risky.
I think like it was greedy to just go for game there, honestly. But I get it, because like if the back row isn't anything, like it's game. But like so far, besides game 1 where my back row was like dust tornadoes and stuff, like you gotta assume the back row is real. Like at that point, you know.
Yeah.
Like maybe he thought it was like a Starlight Road or something, and so here he goes for a Plague Play, and I'm like kind of like deciding like if I want to do anything about it. But I'm like, Armory Arm is the thing he can make right now, and that's not really outing this board. So I'm like, okay. And then he summons the swap, and I think I'm doing the math again. I see he can make Catastrophe, he can make 6s, and they're all under skill drain side. It's cool. So
yeah, this is probably Hero Beat usually plays only real back row. That's like when you see this field from you, it's so intimidating. Like one could be a Starlight, but definitely something else.
And then there's the bottomless. Yep, secures the deal. Charity Heroes beats Monster Mash, 2 janks in back to back, but yeah, the Hero Beat core is just a strong core, you know.